my name is Surjeet Singh and I go by he and him. What do you go by?
My name is Gurpreet Kaur and I go by she and her.
And today you are going to play the role of Michelle and we are going to use our tool called Drug History Questionnaire or DHQ. It is a structured set of questions designed to help us gain a comprehensive understanding of your drug use history. We will explore the types of substance you have used, how frequently, and in any recent changes in your usage pattern over the past year, with a particular focus on the last 90 days. Your honest and open responses will assist us in tailoring our support and treatment to your specific needs. Please rest assured that all information will be kept confidential to ensure your privacy and well-being. How does that make sound to you?
It seems good since if it's kept confidential. Yeah.
So there will be two time frames. One is 12-month period and other is 90 days period. Okay. Thinking from yesterday, which was 7th October, 12 months will be 7th October 2022. Since today is still in progress, and 90 days period from yesterday will be between July 9 to October 7. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, it seems.
So let's get started with alcohol. Do you use alcohol in past 12 months?
Yes.
Okay. And what about cocaine?
No.
And what about amphetamines and other stimulants?
No.
And what about cannabis?
I don't think I've used it in 12 months, but I smoked weed a bit in my high school.
And what about benzodiazepines?
No. I think so, yes.
Okay. And what about barbiturates?
No.
And heroin?
No.
And prescription opiates?
Yes.
And over-the-counter codeine preparations?
Yes.
And what about hallucinogens?
No.
And do other inhalants?
No.
Tobacco?
Yes.
And other physical drugs?
No, I don't think so.
So, okay, and there are any other drugs that you have used in the past 12 months that I have not asked you?
I don't think so. I think you have covered almost every substance.
Okay, now what I would like to do, if it is okay, I would like to go back with all the substances that you have used in past 12 months, and then we will focus on the 90 days period that we talked about before.
Sure.
So, have you used alcohol in past 90 days?
I'm not sure. I think I have used, yeah.
And how long since last drug use?
I'm not sure about that too. I drink a couple of drinks pretty much each night, but my last drink was 2 days ago. I tried to stay off it, but before coming in, it wasn't easy. I also didn't drink it 3 days right after I was admitted to the hospital when I had the overdose. So I guess I didn't drink on 5 of the last 90 days.
And typical amount on each day of use in last 90 days?
I have been drinking a couple of glass of wine most about 10 years. It just helps me sleep and feels like reward at the end of the day. So I guess I drink about 2 or 3 bottles a week, these 750 ml ones, because I have about 2 glasses a night and maybe an extra glass on the weekend if a friend comes by. Other than that, yeah, that's it.
And let's talk about the benzodiazepines. And how long since last drug use?
I haven't used them in 6 months, but they were prescribed by my doctor for anxiety issues.
And what is the amount of a drug of each day in last 90 days?
I had 1 mg tablets and took at least 2 of them a day.
Oh, okay. And what about prescription opiates? How long since last you used it?
This is embarrassing, but I took what I thought were perks and had an overdose because they were laced with fentanyl. That was about half and a month ago, and this is the last time I used them. And I used to get them from neighbors or friends, I guess. Before, I probably took them about 10 times in the last 3 months.
And how much amount do you take in last 90 days?
It is hard to say what was typical because I started to get them from a friend and the dosage was different. I guess they weren't always real perks since because then I overdosed. But usually I took 2 or 3 of 5 mg each time. I wasn't heavy into it if I could get them, but I liked how it felt since I started using it when my mom died, so almost 4 years for now. And it was kind of for my dreams and also just because I was having a hard time. Yeah.
And over the counter codeine preparations, and how many days used in past 90 days?
Mm, I think it may be 30 times in last 3 months. I probably take it about 2 or 3 times a week. I have used Tylenol once for migraines in the past, and they weren't strong enough. I guess I haven't had them in last 90 days though. Lately, I have been trying to manage with extra strength Advil and cold compresses.
And when you use last time?
The last time was 4 days ago. I started using cough syrup with codeine because it feels like it takes that job, but now I think I have become psychologically dependent on it, like security blanket.
And how much amount you take in last 90 days?
I drank about half for a whole bottle some days. Bottles are 6 ounces, I guess.
And let's talk about tobacco. And how many days used in past 90 days?
I have been a daily smoker for 35 years and I have tried to quit it in the past. I didn't smoke when I was pregnant. I had another 6 month period without it when I used the patch and nicotine gum. Yeah.
How long since last drug use?
I smoke a pack of, and it was right before I come in. Since I didn't smoke in the hospital though, so I guess I have 2 days there where I didn't have it in the last 3 months. So yeah, I smoked tobacco right before I come in.
And how much amount do you take in last 90 days?
It is a pack of 25, that is 2 more unity, 3.5 pack.
Okay. Michelle, you completed your drug history questionnaire. It has provided valuable insight into your substance use patterns, and from your responses, it is evident that alcohol consumption has been a frequent occurrence with around 85 days of use in the last 90 days. Additionally, you have shared past experience with benzodiazepines, friction opiates, over-the-counter codeine preparation, and long-term tobacco use. This comprehensive understanding will enable us to develop a tailored treatment plan that addresses your unique needs and challenge effectively. Is there anything specific you would like to discuss further or any concern you have regarding your stance use that we should prioritize as we work together towards your recovery goals?
That's everything that you have said. That I think further assessment will be needed on the areas that I'm daily smoking since I have tried to quit down it in the past but wasn't able to. Other than that, for the things that I have been consuming in for last week, so I think that might need the further assessment. That's it.
Okay, thank you.